Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the Terraform module used for the creation of EC2 autoscaling group. So I've completed this module and I have pushed it to GitHub. So here you can find all the Terraform files along with the Lambda code with the complete documentation, so you can take a look at that. But in this video I'm going to walk you through each step that I've done. So first and foremost, for the remote backend, I have used Terraform Cloud. So on Terraform Cloud I have a organization called MS Personal and a workspace for this particular project that I've created. So this is the workspace EC2 auto scaling. So if I refresh this, you will see 24 resources are created. So moving forward, the task was to create an auto scaling group with minimum 2 and maximum 5 instances. And the catch, I think, was to do the auto scaling based on the load average and not on the CPU utilization. So since the load average is not an inbuilt metric in AWS, so I had to export it as a custom metric. So first let me show you how I have done that. So during the creation of the auto scaling, in the launch config, I have created a user data bash script. So what it will do is it will first install the AWS CLI on all the instances, and then it will create another bash script. What this bash script will do is it will use the uptime command of the Ubuntu machine to filter out the load average, and then it will use the AWS CLI to push that as a custom metric with the name of load average. And then we are making that script executable and then running it as a cron job for every 5 minutes. What I mean by that, so in the Linux terminal, if you put uptime, you will see the load average. So this is the value that we are picking. So you will also notice this create before destroy is true, along with a name prefix. So reason for that is whenever you make a change to the launch config, uh, it will try to recreate the config, so it will find a duplicate. So first we need to make sure that it creates a new copy before the destroy, and with that it will add a prefix ahead of the name so that we do not clash with the previous name. Okay, and this is the config for the auto scaling group, minimum 2, maximum 5, and it's part of the public subnet. So these variables you can find in variables.tf. So this is the image id for the Ubuntu 22, instance type is t2 micro, and this is my subnet id for the public subnet, the default subnet. And this is the email id, my personal email address that I'm using for the SNS notifications. So let's go back to this. So as you can see, we have two policies, one for scale up, one for scale down. I will explain how this is working, and this is the instance security group. So let's go to the console and take a look at these policies. So let me log in. There you go. So let's open the EC2. Let's go to the auto scaling group, and this is the Terraform auto scaling group, as you can see. So if you open this, you will see minimum 2, maximum 5, right? And If you go to automatic activity, you will see that the history that the refreshes that I've done. So I will show you in real time also. But first, if you go to automatic scaling, you will see the policies for scale down, scale up. So as I said, both of them are using the load average metric that the EC2 instances published, and according to the question, if it goes above 75%, then we add a new one, and if it goes below 50%, then we reduce a machine. So that's the same condition. So with that, let's go to the CloudWatch to check this metric. So let's see the metrics. So let's me search for load average. So you can see the load average coming from my instances. You see 10 instances because uh, I have refreshed it a couple of times, so 8 of them are old ones. So but you can see that all the instances are publishing this load average, and based on the condition it will trigger the SNS as well. So uh, let me show you the mail. So this is the SNS mail that I'm getting every time the lambda is triggered. So what the lambda is doing is lambda is basically refreshing this auto scaling group. So this feature, the refresh feature, is not available. In order to trigger it, there is no option for that using Terraform. So I had to create a custom lambda for that. So this is the lambda. So if you see, it's taking source from a event bridge rule. The rule is simple. So it's a cron job that runs at 12 a.m. UTC time. That was part of the requirements. So what it will do is it will trigger the lambda at that particular time, and the lambda uses AWS CLI. So it basically, as you can see, it calls that function start instant refresh of Boto 3. So it will basically trigger this feature, and after it is done, it will trigger SNS as well, which will send that email to me. So let me show you the SNS real quick as well. So where is the topic? This is the topic. As you can see, this is the subscription with my email address. It is confirmed. And if I show you the refresh feature, actually one refresh is in progress right now. So let me cancel this just to show you. So I've cancelled this. Now I will trigger it again through the lambda. So let's go to test. As you can see, it is successful. So if I move back, you will see that it will start another refresh. As you can see, it is started. So this is how I'm refreshing the auto scaling group every night. And let me go back to the Terraform. So I've explained all of that. The next file is the IAM. So this is just the IAM roles and supporting policies for all these things, like the lambda role and the role app attached to the instance. So the instance needed this permission CloudWatch put metric data in order to push that metric to the AWS, and this SNS policies. So basic things. And this is the lambda, and you can find it inside this. So this is the zip file that contains the simple code. It using Python 3.8, This is the invoke part where it will trigger the SNS, and this is the source part. uh, as you can see, the source ARN is the event rule that says run it every day at 12 a.m. UTC time. And this is AWS provider. This is the SNS topic and subscription. This is, I have already shown this, and this is the variables. So with that, I guess the requirements are completed, and I will share both this recording along with the GitHub repo link. So that's all. Thanks for watching.